Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome or welcome back to Unbound Soul Tarot. I'm Helen, and today I will be delivering some beautiful angelic messages for you from the angels who wish to speak and guide you at this time, or speak to you and guide you. Well, you got what I was trying to say. And that information we're going to find out with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck over here. We're going to see what the angels are most proud of you for at this time, or what have you been doing that is in alignment with your highest good. We're also going to see what is still blocked within you, so what the angels want you to pay attention to or be mindful of. And lastly, what kind of angelic blessing are they bringing you? So that's the main part of the spread today, and then we're going to get into the Ethereal Visions Tarot as well and get some additional information out as always. Now, this is a general reading, so please guys just remember to use your discernment as you're watching this reading and only take on board what really feels like it resonates with you. If anything doesn't feel or sound familiar, just don't even pay attention to it. You don't have to take that message on board. Okay, so let's get straight to it. What are the angels proud of Scorpio for? Oh, that was so quick. Wow. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. Okay. Interesting. And the High Priestess, harness mystic power. Yeah, this card has been coming out for quite a few signs. Very deep and very powerful energy has been coming out in these angelic readings. So I'm not sure what everyone is up to, but it's clearly very, very big and very advanced stuff. Seems to be the case with you with the Wise one. So yeah, wow. I'm gonna get the other cards out as well, and then we'll get into them one by one. So I want to see what is blocked within you. What is blocked within Scorpio? Ooh, Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Aw, guys. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Okay, yeah, so, okay. It seems that enjoying whatever it is that you have achieved or are in the process of achieving seems to be kind of a difficulty for you. At least that's what it feels like. But again, I'm not gonna rush ahead. So what kind of angelic blessing is coming Scorpio's way? Oh my god, I love this. You got my favorite card in the deck. The White Witch, be the light. Oh, and Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, well, I mean, I don't really even know what to say about these cards, because it's like, it's, I mean, you have the Empress as the underlying energy, you have the White Witch, which is like such powerful feminine energy as well, and then you have the Wise one, which is like the crone. So it's almost like you have the maiden, the mother, and the crone come out, like the trifecta of feminine energy, or the goddess energy. First of all, what I want to say is, with the triple goddess aspect coming out here, even though I know that the White Witch is not actually the maiden, but it like very much feels like it. It's and it's interesting that you have the two owls come out here as well. I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Your reading, guys, is crazy. It's just so powerful, so incredibly powerful, that I don't even know whether I'll be able to like give you these messages that I'm getting with these. But with the underlying energy being the oh, I didn't get to finish my first thought, sorry. What I was about to say with the triple goddess was that it feels very witchy. This whole reading, it feels very like, very mystical, very very like magician, like very, again, very powerful, very, very powerful. But with the underlying energy being this lady card, enjoy growth and reap rewards, I feel like you are in the process of like moving towards some really great things, because with the wise one, I kind of get a feeling like you've been through a lot and you've been put to the test a lot, because I mean, the wise one doesn't get to be wise unless they've experienced a lot of things. So it seems like you have been through some serious challenges, and it has made you incredibly aware. It has made you incredibly intelligent. But I also feel like it's built up this very strong sensor within you, where again, I'm getting a lot of like these witchy vibes with you guys for some reason, where it's like you just sense things, you just know things, you might even be like seeing or hearing things, you might be getting these like very, very mystical messages, or very, very like magical sensations. Again, very otherworldly stuff, which has been coming out as well. But for you guys, this feels like an all-encompassing thing for this reading. You guys feel the most powerful, definitely, hands down. But again, with this wise one, and I mean, even though this is what the angels are proud of you for, this is what they are applauding you on, right? You have come out of all of these challenges and difficulties that you've faced. You've come out of those situations on top. You're here, you're very experienced, you're very wise, and you've grown a lot from them. But it's almost like, with the White Witch coming out over here as well, it's almost like they have somehow made you, I don't want to say cynical, but kind of like cynical. Almost like the, where you get so bogged down with all of these challenges and lessons and everything that kind of puts you to the test, where you grow a very thick skin, yes, but you also lose the childlike enthusiasm, the kind of awe and the wonder of being alive and living on this planet. It almost feels like even if you look at this card, it's like you're so surrounded by this darkness and by this like serious and worn down energy, that although it has made you stronger, it has also somewhat like weakened your spirit, where I feel like as you are being presented with like beautiful things, because again, remember the underlying energy here, this is like the Empress energy, this is abundance, this is luxury, this is comfort, this is just manifesting everything beautiful and luscious and prosperous in your life. I feel like that's the kind of track that you're on, that's the journey that you're on. But it's also because of this block, which I feel like you're, as I said, it's like your spirits have been dampened somewhat, or like you've lost this enthusiasm for life. This block is almost like making it, like the blessings can't reach you in like the way that they would like to. It's not very easy to reach you, because again, we have this block here where it's almost like you don't, either you don't believe in like good things happening to you, or there's something about like actually receiving and allowing yourself to be happy, allowing yourself to enjoy life. Yeah, it's almost, it feels like a wall, this card over here. It feels like a wall between these beautiful and very like abundant, very prosperous, very beautiful energies that are trying to come in towards you. There's this block where you're really either you don't want to accept them, like there's some form of resistance within you. Again, it could be absolutely like unintentional or unconscious even, or subconscious. But it could also be that you don't really know how to accept them because of this thick skin that you have grown around you. And now with this White Witch, this is probably my favorite card in, like, it's, as I said, it's my favorite card in the deck, but it's probably my favorite card in the whole in all of these cards coming out, because it's saying to me that you're kind of turning this, all of this wisdom and all of this experience and all of this knowledge and very like mystical power that you have, you're turning it over into the light aspect. You're coming out of the dark and you're stepping into the light. And do you see all the leaves and the is it a vine? I'm not sure. But do you see all this like greenery and all this nature and all this like lusciousness that she's surrounded by? Well, she kind of is. The lusciousness is part of her. The nature is part of her. So do you see how this is like, how these cards are kind of connecting, how they are so tied together? Whereas this is very like, almost like bleak and again, it's very, very dark. I mean, please don't take it like any of this in a judgy way, because I'm not passing judgment on anyone, definitely. It's just the energy that I'm feeling with these cards. And again, if you're constantly beaten down by difficulties and obstacles, like it's only natural that you lose this spark, or that you maybe kind of get a bit cynical, or you get suspicious about life, right? It only makes sense. So let's see how you are able to continue going down the most aligned path for you. Oh boy, why am I not surprised that the Five of Cups is here? As I said, it felt very powerful, but also somewhat dark. Oh, and the Ace of Wands. I love that the Ace of Wands is here, because this is saying that like the spark is here. It's here for you. And if it's not around you just yet, it is coming. It is coming. But we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Cups in reverse. So because this is saying how you can keep going down your most aligned path, meaning that this is kind of what you should do. It feels like a fresh approach is needed, like a fresh mindset is needed. And I feel like for some reason, I very strongly feel like this is kind of coming in towards you, that this is what the universe is giving you, or what the angels are giving you, or your higher self, or your spirit guides, whoever you resonate with. It feels like this is coming from a bigger force, from a higher force. And yeah, it's almost like bringing you out of this more beaten down energy that I'm feeling with this. And again, it's not that you're like beaten down where you feel weak or hopeless or helpless. It's nothing like that. It's very powerful, very strong energy with the Wise One. Very strong energy, and also very resilient, because again, you've been through so much. You've weathered so many storms, and it's like you have all of this knowledge and all of this know-how at your disposal, but you've also developed quite a thick skin around you, which is what I mean by this beaten down energy. But with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse, it's almost saying like you kind of need to, it's time to step out of the past. It's kind of time to leave everything that you've been through in the past and turn on a new page with this Ace of Wands. Turn over a new page with this Ace of Wands, because whatever happened, however it has, whatever marks it has left on you, you've been through it. It's in the past. You don't have to carry it over into the present and the future with you. Because again, all of the lessons, everything that you need to know from the past, you already have it. You already have it with you. So the rest of it, which is maybe causing this cynicism or this like suspicious and this energy where you don't really trust life and you don't really trust the universe, like all of that, I feel like it's time for that to go. Because again, with this Ace of Wands, I feel that you are given this like new surge of life, or some kind of like new enthusiasm, or some kind of new offer or proposal is going to come your way, and it's going to like bring this light back up within you. But I just feel that it's very, very important for you to leave the past that has shaken you down, or that has maybe even broken you down at one point. It's very important to leave that in the past, to turn your back on it. It's important not to dwell on anything that you've been through. So you have the lessons, take those with you, and don't sit and mull over the actual like situations and the memories and the pain. And I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I absolutely understand. But again, I feel like you are going to be helped out with this by the universe, or by spirit, by God, by your ancestors, your angels, whoever. You're going to be helped with this. Because again, I feel like it's almost like you need some form of proof that good things can happen to you, or that the blessings coming your way are actually going to stay, and that you're going to receive the beautiful thing, that you're actually going to get them, rather than they just being like dangled in front of you and then taken away. I don't know why that just came through. That might be a memory or an experience for some of you out there. And please just remember that whatever happened in the past, it happened for a reason. They were lessons for a reason. And just because something happened a certain way in the past does not mean that it is going to happen in the same way in the future. I'm sorry, this reading is already taking so long. I'm trying to speed this up now. So moving on to the Sun card, what I want to see is where this block is coming from, or what is it rooted in? What is this? Yeah, wow, not surprised. So again, it feels like something painful happened in the past. With the Ace of Swords in reverse. Something painful happened in the past, or you definitely got scalded, and it left its marks on you, where you are where you're kind of suspicious about life, or you're very, how should I say, very cautious, very, very cautious. But one more, please. What is this block rooted in? Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so it could be that the Queen of Swords is actually symbolizing a certain person in your life. Whoa, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. It could be someone that you had a very deep, a very serious relationship or connection with. It could be your mother as well, who maybe wasn't very motherly, because the Ten of Cups can very often indicate a family as well. But yeah, whoever this Queen of Swords, and I do feel like it's someone else. I feel like it's someone else. The Queen of Swords is actually a Libran card, but it can represent every air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's funny that the Three of Swords is actually it's a Libran card as well. So you got kind of a double whammy of Libran energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra, or you might have been dealing with a Libra, or someone who has strong Libra in their chart. But it feels like whatever they did to you, and it feels very, very, very painful with the Three of Swords. It feels like a betrayal. It feels like some kind of taking advantage of you. Or I feel inclined to say lying, because the underlying energy for this was the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there was some form of lying, or some form of underhanded scheming going on over, like something like that. But yeah, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this feels very unreliable. This feels very, very cold, very, very distant, very emotionally unavailable. I don't know whether I said unreliable, but I feel like I keep hearing the word unreliable in my head with this Queen of Swords. Very unreliable. And with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it feels like whether you were in some kind of long-term relationship with them or whether you were meant to have one with them, whether you might have thought that they were your Ten of Cups, because this is like the end all be all. This is like the dream future prospect, and I feel like it's very closely tied to this Queen of Cups person, where again, whether you actually were in a very deep and serious committed relationship with them, where you maybe were living with them, I want to say living with them, or you thought that this person was going to be that for you in the future, where you were going to have a future. So whether you had one and it was taken away from you because of this person, because of whatever this individual did, or you didn't even get to have one because of whatever this individual did to you. But with the Three of Swords and with it coming out upright, this feels very much still present. The effects of whatever this person did to you, however they betrayed you, or however they took advantage of you or lied to you, or whatever kind of underhanded stuff they did, it feels like it's very much still affecting you to this day. And again, for some of you, this could actually indicate a mother figure as well, who wasn't very motherly, who maybe left some very deep scars for you from your childhood. This is probably not going to resonate with a lot of you, but I keep hearing abandonment issues. For some of you, it could be that either your mother walked out on you and you didn't really have a very stable, very happy childhood or home life, or it could be that they just weren't there for you, emotionally speaking, that they weren't there for you. But okay, I don't really want to linger in this energy for too long. But again, whoever this unreliable person is, whoever this trickster, manipulative, cold and distant person is, it feels like this cynicism or this loss of enthusiasm and optimism about life is very deeply rooted in whatever happened between you and this person, whatever they did to you. Oh boy, okay, I need to get out of this energy. So let's look at this White Witch energy now. What I want to see is how, what you can expect with this energy and what it will bring you. So what can Scorpio expect with this? Oh. Interesting. We have the World and Strength in reverse. I feel like they kind of almost flipped themselves around. It's so funny. Oh my goodness, the Five of Pentacles has been coming out. Actually, several fives have been coming out quite a lot for the past, I think Virgo and Libra had those as well. I might be mistaken, but I feel like I've seen a lot of fives recently. So wow, with the World in reverse and the Strength card in reverse. So with these two cards coming out, we have two major arcana. So this is huge energy once again. With this World card, I actually feel like it's kind of what I was saying before, is where everything that you have learned, all of the lessons and everything that you have acquired, you're going to use that and almost transmute it into a more a positive, a more optimistic way of seeing things. So yeah, it's not like you're going to completely shift and walk away from this energy, but again, it's like you're transmuting it. I keep wanting to say transmuting it. Because you definitely don't want to walk away from everything that you have, all the lessons and all the power that you have. And I don't really think that you'd be able to completely walk away from it anyway, because it feels very much deeply rooted within you, very much a part of you. But it's just it's like a shift from more dark, more again, more like beaten down energy, exactly what I was describing before. I'm not going to like start repeating myself too much, and you're going to turn it into this like more optimistic, a more positive, like the white witch kind of energy. So yeah, the world in reverse feels like transmutation to me, rather than like a complete shift or like a complete new cycle. It feels like a transmutation. And with this Strength card in reverse, I just feel like you're going to start seeing things differently. Even like the past experiences, I feel like you're going to start seeing them differently. And I'm sorry that I'm not able to say anything more concrete or anything more, I don't know, anything less vague, let's just say it like that. But I don't know why, but that's kind of all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting, that you'll be able to transmute the past experiences into something more positive. And especially with the Five of Pentacles coming out in reverse here, it feels like you kind of start feeling more included, or I feel like you're going to reconnect to the universe in its like wholeness, or to all the positive, all the light, all the beautiful aspects that you might have forgotten about or lost touch with because of everything that you've gone through in the past. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. I really, really do. But it's kind of difficult because, as I said, it's like I feel like the words are eluding me, or like they're not serving the purpose that I want them to serve. It's like I can sense the messages, but then I'm just struggling to actually forward them to you. But I really do like that this Five of Pentacles in reverse is coming out as the underlying energy, because it's telling me that you're going to find your place in the world again, or you're kind of going to come out of this feeling like a recluse, or feeling like a loner, kind of on the outside looking in, and feeling very detached and almost separated from others because of everything that you've gone through. Oh my goodness, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to confuse you guys any more than I maybe already have. But I really do hope that you are going to be able to get something useful from this reading, and that at least this message of more abundant, more joyful, more prosperous energies are going to be coming your way. And if you work on letting them in and if you work on this block within you, then I feel like you're going to be absolutely golden. This is the kind of blessing that the angels are bestowing upon you, and especially with the Major Arcana cards coming out as well. So this again feels like it's bigger than you, it's bigger than me, it's bigger than all of us. So the bigger forces are going to come in and help you go through this process, and help you transmute this energy, so that you would be able to be more accepting and more receptive, more open to the positive, abundant, prosperous energies that are coming your way, so that you're open to them in the future. But okay, I'm seriously going to go now. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If this did resonate with you, if you got something useful from this, and if this was your story, please consider giving me a thumbs up. It would mean so much to me, because it would let me know that I am actually being of help to you guys, which is really, really, really important to me, because that's what my channel is meant for. That's what this is all about. And also, if you did enjoy my energy and my style of doing tarot readings, please don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't done that already. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you there. So I'm sending you so much love and light. Please take care of yourselves, my sweet Scorpios, and I hope to see you very soon in my next reading. Take care. Bye bye.